Hey guys, so today we are going to be talking about Nintendo Switch and Animal Crossing. Yes, I have jumped on the bandwagon and joined the masses. I had looked into this a long time ago when it first became popular, and I said to myself, these people, they're planting flowers, they're fishing. That doesn't really sound that fun to me. Well, there is so much more to the game than that. I'm not at that stage yet because I've just started, but I've been doing a lot of research and finding out like what comes ahead, and I'm really looking forward to it. I am so obsessed with this game right now. I have to forcibly stop myself from playing all the time. All right, let's back up. First of all, let's start with the Nintendo Switch because you can't play Animal Crossing without this. It had been a long, long time since I had bought a video game console. The one that I was using prior to this was the Nintendo Wii. Not the Wii U, but the Wii. Yeah, it's been a long time, so it was time for an upgrade. I mean, I still was playing the games. I was still playing my Wii games, but I thought, it's been two systems now since I upgraded, and it was time. So I tried to match my makeup to the Joy-Cons. The eyeshadow and the lipstick, I think they matched the Joy-Cons pretty well. If you saw my Just Pigments haul that I did yesterday, it just so happens that it was a total coincidence that I bought a pigment that was this shade of blue. I didn't plan that out or anything because I actually placed that pigment order long before I bought this. I think that with Animal Crossing, I understand now why it's been such a popular game. I think that the timing on this is unbelievable in terms of it being released during the pandemic. People need an escape. I really enjoy reading books and streaming TV shows and movies, and playing my Wii games, but after so many years of playing those same games, like I said, I needed an upgrade. But I think that, people stay home all the time, they can't really go anywhere or do anything or see anybody, and this is perfect because from what I understand, there is an internet link that there's a way that you can play with your friends and your family that you don't see anymore. You can invite them to your island and you can go to their island and you can talk to them as your character in the game. And so that's kind of cool. But the thing that made me apprehensive about upgrading is I'm very particular when it comes to video games. I don't like things with violence, and to me, when I look at all the games, it looks like 99% of them are violent, and I'm not really a sports person. I do follow the NFL, but the Madden game is for Xbox and PlayStation, not for Nintendo. Otherwise, I probably would play that. I had been trying to decide whether I was going to get a Nintendo Switch or the new Xbox or the new PlayStation because I actually have had a PlayStation console in the past. I sold it maybe a year ago because it was really old and I couldn't really get games for it anymore. Had to stop there. Had a little coughing attack. So what was I talking about? PlayStation. Yeah, I had a PlayStation 2 And I used to enjoy playing certain games on there. But yeah, if you don't like violent games that are shooter games or, running and jumping and hitting, and that's just not my thing. So that's why the more I started looking into Animal Crossing, the more I realized this is a really chill game that, you're talking to people. Well, they're not people, actually. Everybody on Animal Crossing is an animal except for you, which is kind of cool. So far, the only thing that I don't like about the game is the two characters that are on the island with me, other than Tommy and Timmy. I don't really like them. And, I was kind of like disappointed with that because you're supposed to get points for socializing and stuff, but I've read that you can hit them with a shovel or something and then they'll sometimes leave the island, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to hit my island neighbors with a shovel. I'm hoping that as the game progresses that new characters will pop up, because there's a big chunk of the island that I can't get to because of the rivers, and I guess you can eventually build bridges and pole vault across the rivers and stuff. So I don't know if there's other characters over there, or if more characters will appear on the island and the island will get. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know about this game. When you buy this, the only thing in it is the little game cartridge. That's it. You don't get any kind of a book or information or anything. So you have to look so many things up on the internet. And same thing with this. You don't get anything with this other than like the components and the wires, and there's no book with it or anything. So everything is online now. I guess if you have a question, you just have to look it up on the internet. But yeah, there's so much to know about this, and I would like have these weird random questions and stuff. So fortunately, I could just look it up. So I'm very curious to how many of you play this game. And right now I've been playing it for I think 2 days. And I haven't progressed very far, although I have gotten a lot better at fishing. Practice makes perfect, I guess. But when you're in the beginning stages and everything is new, you're so excited about it. And I guess what my question is for those of you that have been playing it for a while is, how long before the newness wears off and you don't want to keep playing all the time? It looks to me like they release more and more things over time to keep it interesting. And I think this is a game that could be played for a long, long time. Because you know how with some video games, you buy them and then you go through the storyline and that's it. You don't want to go back and start again because you've already played out the game. This seems like the type of thing that you could play indefinitely, because you're only limited by your own imagination. Because, if you can go to other islands and invite people to your island and switch things up all the time, you could start over again with a new character and a new island and new island mates, and you know what I'm saying? So it seems like there's no end to how much fun you could have with this one game. As a matter of fact, between the Nintendo Switch, this game, and the taxes, it was like $390, which is a lot of money, but I'm not even thinking about like what other games I eventually want to buy because I'm so engrossed in this. So I know that Nintendo just had like a press conference video thing where they were talking about like all the games that were coming in 2021. I started watching that video, but it seemed to be all focused around, violent games, which is what I know most people are into. So I just shut it off and I thought, okay, I'll pick it up another time and finish watching it. But yeah, I can't even imagine wanting to go out and buy any more games for the time being, which is good because $390 is a lot of money to me anyway. And I thought my book hobby was expensive, but I think I'm all set for a while now. I guess I have a lot to learn about this. So if you play Animal Crossing, leave a comment down below. Tell me, what do you think about it? Any tips? I've been trying to learn some things, but there's so much to know about this. And as I progress further in the game, I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot more to know. I mean, right now, I'm just trying to earn enough miles to pay back my initial fee for going to the island. I'm doing pretty good because I got better at fishing, so I'm, selling as many fish as I can. I can't wait to get my house because I'm accumulating all this stuff without even trying. Like, people are giving me gifts and I'm finding things and stuff, and I've got all this stuff now and it won't fit in my pockets and my tent, so I have to hurry up and get a house. So hopefully they'll let me keep a decent amount of stuff in my house. I might end up selling some of the stuff that I've accumulated because maybe I don't even want it in my house, but I'm kind of reluctant to let go of anything at this point because I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. But yeah, you only have so much room in your pockets of stuff to carry around. So, I don't know. All right, so I guess that's it, you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching.